Hello, this video is for COMP90024 Cluster and Cloud Computing, Assignment 2, and we are Team 37. The project is about building corroboratory instances on Nectar Research Cloud and based on which we retrieve information from Twitter and cities across Australia. We analyzed these data combined with data from the Orin platform, in order to dig out interesting stories, particularly in the scenario of gluttony, one of the 7 deadly sins. Now we will introduce our system architecture. In the figure, it shows the work breakdown and system design. Our group is assigned 4 instances, 8 CPU, 36 GB RAM and 250 GB volume storage. We allocate these resources evenly on each virtual machine, because the tasks of capturing, querying and visualization of data are also separated evenly across the instances. In the first part, which is Twitter harvesting, we harvest the tweets which are related to foods gluttony from 4 Australian cities: Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane and Perth. We utilized 2 Twitter API, search and stream. Each tweet is analyzed and labeled before it is being stored into CouchDB. In the end, we collected tweets in 4 cities from 2 sources, recent 3-day tweets by Search API and 20,142,015 tweets in the given database. For instances, Ansible scripts are applied to automatically deploy them on Nectar, including CouchDB installation and required environment for ladder Twitter crawling. In CouchDB, we applied MapReduce functions to generate views, in order to analyze the data and create statistical results for front-end website to display. This is the front-end application of our project. This is the home page of our website showing the topic of our project, which is gluttony, with a picture of all kinds of high-calorie food. If you scroll down, you can see the introduction of our project and brief description of some main components of our project, which are CouchDB, Tweets Harvester and Processing, and MapReduce. At the very bottom, it is the introduction of each team member, and there is a GitHub link for every of them. Then let's go to the visualization part. We collected tweets from 4 cities, which are Melbourne, Sydney, Perth and Brisbane in 2014, 2015 and 2019 respectively. Let's start from Melbourne. The different polygons in different colors are rendered using data by Orin. And now it is showing people who are obese. You can select another dataset of number of people who are overweight. And if you hover over each polygon, the top left text will show the exact figure. The clustered points are collected gluttony-related tweets, and you can use the slider to choose to show different time periods. If you click on each cluster, it will zoom in and split into smaller ones. And at the end, it will show each location of each tweet. And if you click on the point, it will show the message and what kinds of food topics it is associated with. You can also zoom out to see other cities' information. At last, let's see the diagrams. This shows percentage of people who are considered related to obesity, according to the tweets in 2014, 2015 and 2019. you can see that Sydney has the highest percentage in 2014, which is about 3.7, and surprisingly Melbourne has the lowest percentage, while it is the second largest city in Australia. Also, we can see that most cities have slight drops in the percentage, which might indicate the obesity rate is reducing. Let's go to other diagrams. This shows top 5 food tags for different cities in 2014. You can change the year to see the difference. It is expected to see that coffee is dominating this part. At last, let's go to the last diagram, which shows percentage of tweets in different time periods. You can change the year to see different data as well. That's all for our front-end web application. Here are some of our analysis results. According to the statistic result, in 2014 Melbourne has the highest rate of gluttony tweet among the 4 cities, while Sydney has the second highest. Along with the population of these 4 cities in 2014, we are able to calculate the obesity rate of these 4 cities. We now could find out the relative order of obesity rate is exactly the same to the order of rate of gluttony tweet, which confirms our guess, that the more a district with fixed acreage has tweets about food are, the higher rate of obesity overweight it has. Another finding is that not having meals punctually will lead to obesity. Let's pay attention to the Timblick 21-0. As night snack is a common known factor of obesity. That's all for our project. Thanks for your listening.